The development is the process of creating a new value and for the peace and stability and prosperity. So in particular, the essence of the development project is to create the positive impact by improving the social issues, and also a strong willingness of the people who are involved in the process of the development is a key, and the ownership is very much important for to get the success of the development. Especially in the context of the Japanese development assistance to the Asia Pacific region, the self-support, self-help concept is the more important for the Japanese such a development assistance in this region. That means that the human resource and ownership of the respective country is the key for success. We always collaboratively work together with the other development partners like the Australia, US, and the Turkey as well. And in addition to that, we have a partner with the multilateral organizations such as the Asia Development Bank and the World Bank. And but they have several characteristics. Because in the case of Australia, they are very much concerned about their neighboring regions like the Indonesia and the oceans. Then also so far they are focusing on the several specific area, human resource development, and also disaster management and the environmental issues, and also more specifically the Pacific Islands. They are very much supportive in the sense of the regional security. So they provide the capacity training for the Coast Guard in such an area, and also they are trying to keep very strong ties with the Pacific Islands countries. And the U.S. U.S. is not so much the assistance to provide such the Asia and the Pacific. Then they always utilize the arms of the NGOs. They subsidize and support the NGOs' activities to contribute to social affairs. And also they are very much focusing on the humanitarian assistance. And in addition to that, for the Oceanian countries, they are the very much neighbors of the U.S. They are directly support in some security area in these regions. And Turkey is more recently joined our partners, and but I understand that the Turkey support mainly it's the neighboring country like Syria and other Middle East countries and Africa mainly. So and also I realized that the Turkey provide very big assistance to the Syria just after the big earthquake happening. And also so far Japan has the biggest donor, the development partners in this region, South the Pacific, the Asia and the Pacific. And they spent over 70 years for the development assistance in the Asia and the Pacific countries. This assistance starts just 10 years after World War II. That is the very uniqueness of the Japan, that the Japanese government they very much seriously think about to join the international community as soon as possible after the World War II, and so they start to commit to provide the technical assistance in the Asian region. Such a for long ago. So then, but nowadays, the influence of their development policy to this region is not so significant, because as you know, many countries in Asia are becoming more stronger in terms of the economy, and also in terms of the initiative of their ownership of their countries, so that nowadays not so many countries influence in their development policy. So that is the situation. I can really pick up several areas which we can collaboratively work together with Japan and Turkey. Firstly, the disaster management. That is one of the possible areas for the collaboration to contribute to this regional the improvement of the situation of the disaster management. So, because as a disaster-prone country, we can share the similar experiences between Japan and Turkey. The big earthquake, that we have very much prone of the disaster, like the earthquake, and also some natural disasters, other natural disasters. So that our experiences, we have long experiences, we share the knowledge and the experiences through the Japan's assistance to Turkey. But now Turkey became a more power to manage by himself and his country from such a natural disaster. But now we can more collaboratively think how to contribute to the other countries to support the capacity, strengthening the capacity of the management of the disaster, natural disaster. And also in the area of the collaboration, another area of the collaboration had already started several areas in the past. For instance, the support program for the Afghanistan, we had experiences to work, which we worked together with the Turkey, in the process of the reconstruction of the Afghanistan before the Taliban regime. So sometimes we work together with the Turkey institutions to provide some training program for the Afghanistan government staff, and also some public servants. And that is also still remains after that we can discuss and to work together more between Japan and Turkey to support the reconstruction process of this region in Asia. And that is, then also we have also discussed and exchange any possibility, any possibility to find a joint effort for mediation and also the support of peace, for peace. So Japan has the experiences in the Southeast Asia, and like the process of the stability and peace and stability of the Cambodia, And also, we have the experiences in East Timor. In those areas, the countries, the Japanese government and the Japanese institutions directly has been involved in the process of the reconstruction and the peace, creation of peace. And in also the Japanese government make an effort to have the opportunity to mobilize the creation of the peace situation. Also we have another experience in the Philippines, Mindanao in the Philippines. So that is the kind of the support for or the part of the mediation and also to create the peace situation. So we realize that nowadays Turkey has a lot of contribution for to contribute to create the peace in the Middle East region. So we can share such kind of the process and experiences both Japan and Turkey, and in order to try to create the new initiative together. So I can see the very big opportunity for in the Asia Pacific region to create the new direction to initiate the regional peace, to create the regional peace. So one very much the big opportunity is that we can see the very active growth of the economy in this region. And the economic growth and economic success of the Asian region is to very much the influence to the human resource development. The great success of the economic growth is to create the very sufficient number and volume of the human resources to contribute to improve the society. And so far, we can see the economic success in each countries, like China, Japan, and Korea, and also India, Indonesia, and Thailand, Malaysia, and also Turkey, and the other countries in the Asia region. But this is we can observe this is very much developed individually. So now, but we can get the very very good big number of the human resources and also the capacity. So in this region, if we can get together and then discuss together how to create the more better social situation in this region, this is the very much we have the very much expectation for the getting an initiative by Asia on effort, by their own effort. So far, we get the very big support from the westernized country to realize the peace, even in the Asia and the Pacific region. But from now on, we can discuss more internally in Asia how to create our initiative, our own initiative. So this is a very big opportunity. So gather the knowledge and the human resources. And also, at the same time, we can see there are a lot of the movement in Asia now in the private sector. So many social entrepreneurs, social business actors are there, are very much actively working now. And also, we discuss on the the investment to create an impact investment is the key for the development in this region. It means that they're not limited in the government, initiative in the government, that we can expect a more strong initiative by the private sector in this region. This is a very big opportunity. And also we can have some risks and also some weakness to realize such kind of peaceful society in Asia Pacific. As you know that now the countries which want to get more initiative. I don't mention the specific countries, but even the U.S. and the other countries, many countries, they are trying to get several countries try to get their space in the globally, so that also sometimes they try to promote the separation. But we believe that in order to overcome this kind of situation by trying to connect each other and then also to create the space and opportunity to together and to strengthen the network and the connectivity and collaborate actions are needed. So overcome such kind of negative movement. So that is our expectation.